Hello everyone, my name is Nurhalim Hazima binti Indra alias Muhammad Final, and I am currently studying for Forest Resources Technology at University Malaysia Kelantan, UMK. So for today, I would like to demonstrate to all of you about this experiment called Projectile Motion. But first, let me describe briefly to all of you what projectile motion is about. Okay, so projectile motion is a motion of an object that are thrown or projected into the air, subject to only acceleration of gravity. Its object called projectile and the path is called trajectory. In projectile motion, there are two simultaneous independent rectilinear motion. Along the x-axis, uniform velocity responsible for the horizontal motion of the particle. Along the y-axis, uniform acceleration responsible for the vertical motion of the particle.
Okay, so this is the virtual simulation for this projectile motion experiment. Looking at the box right here, you can choose your own setting as you please, but for today we will use the data provided by Dr. Hakimin himself. As for the object, we will stick with the cannonball. This one right here is for the mass of cannonball, which is 17.60 kg. As for the diameter, we will set it to 0.5 meter. And lastly, for the gravity, the value is fixed at 9.81 meter per second on Earth. Moving to the initial speed and angle, the numbers will be changed in accordance with the data here. As example, we will set the initial speed at 7 meter per second at 45 degrees. Then you will count the range and height using the provided tools right here. As you can see, the range of cannonball is 4.99 meters and the height is 1.25 meters. So here what the result look like. Based on the experiment, the longest range of the cannonball is at angle 45 with an initial velocity of 15 meter per second. According to my findings, when the angle is at 45 degree and the initial velocity is at 15 meter per second, the range of cannonball measured is 23.05 meters. This is because when the object is launched at the same initial velocity, the height and time of flight will increase proportionally to the initial launch angle. Meanwhile, the higher height of the cannonball is at angle 70 degree with an initial velocity of 15 meter per second. When the angle is at 70 degree and the initial velocity is at 15 meter per second, the height of the cannonball is 10.13 meters. This is because the highest height depends only on the vertical component of the initial velocity. According to the calculation using the formula, the result of the experimental data in a table is accurate.